How well do you know Lekki? A lot of persons will contact me and be like, they're interested in getting a property in Lekki, but they don't want to go beyond Chevron Drive. Now, I have some really good news for you. If you belong to this category of investors, whether you're a diaspora buyer or a Nigerian investor that is looking to own a property in Lekki that is not beyond Chevron Drive, this property I'm introducing to you today on this channel could just be what you're looking for all this while. This is introducing Madison Garden, Chevron Drive. This estate is located facing the Chevron Drive directly. I don't know how well you know this neighborhood, but if you've been meaning to own a property that is not beyond Chevron Drive, I'm sure you have an idea of what this area looks like. The property is located in the midst of high-end residential estates like Northern Foreshore, which is just what you're looking at, Carlton Gate Estate, Chevy View Estate. The Chevron Drive headquarters itself, it's of a walkable distance from here, and then it's also very close to the prestigious Gracefield Island. Gracefield Island is just, if you drive further down here. Chevron Drive and its environment is actually an elite neighborhood that houses lots of elite class, and to own a property in this part of Lagos is a thing of prestige. This estate has been selling for some time. It's been in the market for as far back as 2021, 2022, because I remember that in 2022 I brought some clients here and they did not buy. And I will tell you why they did not buy it then. Some investors are status buyers. They are investors that their strategy is to buy something that is readily available at any cost. They don't care, right? So that clients I brought here, they belong to that class of investors. So they wanted something ready and they didn't buy it then. But then some persons actually did key in this property as far back as that 2020, 2021. This property was then valued at 80 million, 90 million naira because it was undergoing sand filling. It wasn't looking so pretty, and a lot of persons that came around did not buy. White smart investors that are speculators kidding in their numbers and secured some hectares and some acres of plot here at the prices then. Why am I telling you this story? This property is now fully back into the market as a ready to build land, fully sand filled and fully fenced. When a property is fenced in Lagos, it points to one thing. It points to security and possession, right? So every plot in this estate is already secured by the fencing already done in the estate. This is the entrance gate, the main entrance gate into this estate, right? So the whole of this you're looking at is at the fence of this estate, and over there is the Northern Foreshore estate, the part of Northern Foreshore estate that enters here. Then beside the estate is another lovely estate. The Madison Garden offers two different land sizes, 648 square meter land size and 324 square meter land size. This estate is not for everybody, but it belongs to the homeowner that is looking to buy a property and start building immediately. Probably you're looking to buy and develop in the next 6 months, 12 months, or you're a smart investor that is looking to pull your money into property, landed property. They want to land back on prime property and resell it in the next 12 months, probably at a very much appreciated value. The plot here currently goes for 300 million naira. That's the full plot, while the half plot goes for 150 million naira. These prices are all inclusive, and aside being all inclusive, it's available for the first 20 investors, for the first 20 plots. I mean, one person can actually come and buy it all, but then it's available only on 20 plots, right? So 300 million naira only, and we have 6 months payment plan available. With 150 million, you can lock down the full plot and spread the payment up to 6 months with very little interest, while you can also spread it to 3 months. The same thing with the half plot. The half plot, which is 324 square meters, is valued at 150 million naira, and with 75 million, you can lock down the plot and spread the payment for 6 months, 0 to 3 months interest free, 6 months with a very minimal interest. The estate is coming fully serviced It's coming with underground cabling, well-paved internal road network, and efficient drainage systems, central sewage system, IPP power supply, and children play area. And it's also coming with central water treatment plant. This part of Lagos doesn't have clean water, but the developers have already made plans to provide clean water. So that's why we're having central water treatment plant for every home that's going to be inside this estate. If you're seeing this video today and you belong to the class of persons I mentioned at the beginning of this video, a home buyer that is looking to buy and build, or an investor that is looking to buy and flip in the shortest period of time, give me a call or send me a message on WhatsApp. I'm going to be dropping my WhatsApp link on the comment section and on the description of this video so that you can reach me as fast as you can to lock down this property before the next price increase or before we exhaust the first 20 plots. I will be bringing you regular updates on this estate as development progresses on site, and as long as this property is available in the market, I will be bringing you regular updates. So do not sleep on this one. This is indeed a good deal, especially going by the prices of properties around here. Inside the northern Foreshore, if you want to buy an already land inside northern Foreshore, we can add 500 million to 600 million. You can go and verify this information, but you can actually buy 648 square meters, a full plot, for less here inside Madison Gardens. If you want to own something really prestigious and timeless in this part of Lekki, Lagos, you should be giving me a call to know more about property and how you can key in. Our payment is really flexible enough because we have a development timeline, which is 8 months from now. The title is governor's consent. Immediately you key in, you get provisional allocation, and by the time you finish making your payment, you get your full and physical allocation. We have done some series of allocation for persons that have already keyed in before now, and you can actually be the next person that can lock down one or more plots here at Madison Gardens on Chevron Drive for fast value appreciation, for capital gain, and for high returns on investment. Hello everyone, my name is Chantal. I am your trusted Lagos realtor. I help you own assets that generate real wealth over time across Lagos and Abuja. If you're seeing my video for the first time, please do where to hit on the subscribe button and like this video so that the algorithm can push it further for some persons that may be looking for something like this in Lagos. And you can also let me know what you think. Drop your comment and call me, send me a message on WhatsApp so that I can walk you through this seamless ownership of any of the plot sizes available. Remember that owning properties in Lagos has never been this easy. This is the best time to buy into this property because in the next 12 months, this property will be well into 350 million to 400 million. And I would want you to start earning immediately by giving me a call to secure your plots now, the moment you see this video and you have the funds to buy into this kind of property. Do not sleep on this. Property prices are appreciating. They are not waiting. The price of properties today will never be the same price for tomorrow. And that is why it is important you key in immediately and secure your own plots before the next price increase. I'm going to be turning the camera so that I can show you around this property so that you understand how this property actually looks like. This is the entire landmass, and this is the estate entrance gatehouse, the main access gate. What you're looking at is the estate facility office, and remember that I said that this estate is going to be fully serviced, and apart the fact that it's being fully serviced, this estate is ready, available for immediate development. I don't know if you're seeing the pegs that shows mapping of different plots. We have done a series of allocation here, and some persons have already moved to site. Where you're looking at, let me see if I can zoom it in. Yeah, the way you're looking at is someone plot. The person had already secured his own plot and has already fenced it around to move to site, right? So you could actually be the next person that will be moving to site if you can afford this property and you're watching this video today and it looks like what you would love to own on Chevron Drive. Remember, Chevron Drive has been rapidly appreciating over the years, and land opportunities are limited. So when people call me and mention that they need a property that is not beyond Chevron Drive. I understand the market. Land opportunities are not always available. So seeing this and this large land mass is a good reason for you to not sleep on this offer and to just take advantage immediately and secure your own plots, because the plots are selling out. We have approximately 180 to 190 plots here. Out of these 190 plots, we have sold over 40% already before you are seeing this video. Give me a call. Do not sleep on this one. This is really a good deal. Your ownership of property here adds a lot to your property portfolio, because Chevron Drive speaks prestige. If you are that person that would like to start developing your own house in the next 8 months and you want something on Chevron Drive, that's a good entry point. Do not hesitate to give me a call on the number displayed on the screen so that you get locked in. This property is an instant allocation. Immediately you finish making your payment, you get physically allocated. But before then, you can get provisionally allocated on the layout. As you get to see the plots you're buying, immediately you key in. If you make an outright payment, you can get allocated almost immediately. The least land size here is 324 square meters. Of course, we have up to 750 square meters, so it depends on the land size you would love to own. Let me know what you think about this offer, if this looks like what you would love to own. If you've been in to own a house built by yourself in Lagos, this is an opportunity, a one-time opportunity that you should not miss. The estate is very well planned. It's giving luxury and lifestyle. And for the 648 square meters, you can actually build 2 houses, especially for persons that want to buy and build and sell, right? Then for an individual owner, your 648 square meters can build you a luxury home, like 5-bedroom luxury detached duplex with a detached BQ, and the same thing with the half plot. The half plot, which is 324 square meters, can build you a semi-detached duplex. The estate is segmented. We have the areas for terraces, we have areas for duplexes, semi-detached, and the apartments. Give me a call so that you can get to lock down your own plots. Thank you for watching this video. While I expect to hear from you, so until I come your way next time, it's going to be bye for now, and see you on the next one.